Look at that. We got ourselves a Dark Manor racing suit. Yeah, that's cool. I wonder if I should save that as an outfit. Maybe not. I need more outfit spots. I bet you everyone who has used their 10 or whatever outfit slots wish there was 20 of them. If there's 12, it should be 24 or whatever. Double up. Give us twice as many outfit saves as we got. Please. I used to be discouraged on buying any clothes because it made no sense, you know? I didn't change outfits, you know? So take all the different clothes we got and actually, let's do what we usually do. Closed friend session. I started the broadcast early this time. This is the process, though. We load in the story quick. Get over here to the online. Hello, thank you. You caught us as we're literally spawning into an online session. Thank you for joining. Thanks for having the notifications bell on, for sure. All right, load in. I should have packed another bowl, but I wanted to catch that in the broadcast that I got the manor suit. Because once I load in here, it won't say that, and usually by the time I load it up, Lester's already called and that. So like the Halloween stuff or the different masks or outfits for Valentine's, for instance, St. Patty's. Anytime I get any of those, by the time I'm done starting the broadcast, it's already popped up on the screen in the left corner by the mini map and went away. But anyone who plays Grand Theft knows what was awarded or given to all players. That wasn't to all players. That was from doing open wheel racing. New weekly challenges besides dailies. So how was that? I thought that was Thursdays that was new. It's Wednesday and we got new weeklies. There's no way I haven't played all week. Oh no, it's the Dre stuff still. All right. I'm gonna shit. I forgot to hold on, viewers. I gotta go into my message and announce us playing. It's like the Batman light, you know. They put up a light to signal for Batman to rescue. Well, it's the opposite. I as bio put up a light, and then everyone knows that I'm here, and they can come join if they want. I don't know. I'm inviting a bunch of people. We'll see. But I gotta say something in the message too.
How you doing? I've heard you've been, well, like I said, the less I know, the better. You know how I told you before not to touch that thing with a 10-foot...
What's up, love? Good to see you.
Cool. At least I got my Torador. So like that's a good start. Gonna have that. All right, message real quick, viewers. Just give me 1 second. I'm not going anywhere. So many people leave. Okay. All right. Got as much car meat rep as we can. Totally didn't mean to hit the horn. Got lucky. I didn't mean to hit the horn. Oh shit, that's good.
Good to see you.
Well, that's good. One million 435. Let's put that away. That's what we made last time we were on. Yesterday we had 4 7s. Today is 3 8s. For our lucky number. Alright, $0. Let's start the day. I gotta invite this friend real quick. I don't think. Oh shit, that ain't it. Hold on. Oh, I lost my viewer anyways over blue screening. The last message probably. Invite, steal, face. Because he's not in my message. So he didn't get the new chat invite, I don't think. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I am broadcasting, so hopefully you're not sharing your voice. So in PlayStation, Steel, if you hear me, in PlayStation, on the main screen, over on the briefcase, like settings, then you go down to, was it audio settings? Video and broadcast settings, right? And then in broadcast settings, make it where your voice is not shared in broadcast. It's still shared in chat and in your videos you save, but not in live broadcast. Right, so popularity is full. I'm waiting on that to fill. Everything else is ready to sell. Screw this one. That one don't matter. Forgery. Document forgery is a hoax. I bought it because I bought all of them and I upgraded all of them. Alright, 20k. Start the day. We're going to start doing change, odds change to make more money. Tell you what, I am not going to the daily dealers. I might have already last night and broadcast at that, but I'm not going to them. Even if I could, we'll find out if that's new dealers or not.
Fresh meat! Long time no brooding silence, my friend. Get over here to the freak shop. We got shit to discuss. Probably. We definitely got drugs, though. Just get over here.
Okay, so they are done. I'm pretty sure we did them. They're at Sandy Shores Lake on the north side, the arena parking lot, and Lester's house, pretty much over on the almost Del Perro, almost in the oil area. And we did those last night. At least one of my accounts did. that that'd be interesting. Maybe only Hazardous did because I didn't care about broadcasting yesterday. I think I did broadcast, but I don't think I did late at night when it came around to the other dealers. I think I was on Hazardous.
Oh my gosh!
It's complicated. Usually I have it figured right out, but I've been switching things up. So usually Biohazard plays one night from before midnight to after 2 a.m. And then the next night Hazardous plays from before midnight till after 2 a.m. And so technically they play every day. All right. What happened? It was loud noise out
Sure.
there. Oh yeah,
Sure.
that'll do it. You know how much louder that is for them, for animals, especially if it's a trauma behind it, past.
How's it going? Bye now.
Yeah, that's awful. So we did the dealers last night. All my businesses are ready to sell, by the way. I'm gonna open with that. I could sell everything right now, and it would be working on filling again. Um, and pretty sure we did dealers last night, so your shit's probably affected from the dealers. That was hazardous, so hazardous is probably half full on his business instead of full. But I'm over here. I'm ready to fire. We got four, I thought. Jay, you, Steele's in here with me. I thought Grim might get on. Josh was on. He's just in a different world that people help him do what he's up to.
1930s Bulgarian cinema.
Oh shit. I think my popularity was good over here. I think the popularity was good. I better not go make myself do an extra limo for no reason.
Spending $200 on vintage footwear is anti-capitalism.
Hmm? Oh, it's up. I think the popularity was all the way up. I just checked it. The mass control terminal, the arcade. Hmm. Wow. Would you feed him? You having a food coma? Hmm? From what? Yesterday, mowing. It's the first thing he's done. And was there any snow to shovel? All right, all right, all right. I'm stop. You're gonna be sleeping tonight because you got work, regardless what.
What's up? Who it is? I know. Couldn't slug you, right?
Right. Do something. He's like, I don't know about that one. Right, Jay? Jay's like, yeah. He was nervous as is, and he's like,
Yeah, the funny thing is, did Dream guy in her head wouldn't even step over to take
he
a
don't
look.
feel nearly as safe with him.
Ready for some real excitement? Bet on the ponies at the Inside Track, the premier horse racing lounge at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Good luck.
You coming, Jay? I saw you in 76 last. I know how you get when it's time to get off. You take another half hour sometimes to situate everything at the house or stash box or something. 15,000 rep. Hey, I don't know if you heard me earlier. Did you hear me about checking your settings? Right, but no, so there's settings in your settings. Under audio and voice, it's broadcast share setting. I was gonna have you turn that off, so I guess I'll pop up YouTube and see if you're talking, but we gotta keep having the conversation. This should work. Okay, no one hears you. Talk. Oh, you're good. Yeah, we can't hear you. Okay, just making sure. No, it's good. It's already, it's right. It's proper. It's all good. I don't know. I don't know though. I really don't know on the 5 where it would be. On the 4, it's in the settings, yeah, under audio and voice, you know. But right now it's right. It's proper, meaning it's off. I didn't hear you. I only heard me. So I have or you have it. The settings right. Yeah, it's good. I was just making sure that all the viewers weren't like what and like because everyone else is turned off too. So it's not just you, but yeah. That way it's way quieter. It doesn't have like 8 people talking and like you don't have to worry about what you're saying or I don't have to worry about what people are saying. Oh no. Oh no. No, thank you. Yeah, that's. I've never done the finale. I don't think I helped every way up to the finale, and then it was tried it a different day, and they did it. You know, I wasn't there. Oh, great! All the way up to Sandy Shores to start the day. Tow truck, salvage yard. All right. I'm. Bam. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a tow truck. My first tow truck's all the way up in Sandy Shores by the dinosaur, the pink trailer. You know that over there by the rock quarry, basically. Yeah, there's a dinosaur dino or a diner with a purple dinosaur. I gotta switch something though. Party volume. There. Sorry, viewers, about the blue screen. That is just audio mixes. I don't know. I'm doing my tow truck. All my businesses are ready to sell. Until then, I'm gonna do mixed goods and tow trucks and stuff. I didn't do mixed goods yet, but you guys weren't here yet, and I didn't know if you wanted to race them, so I just started doing tow truck. That acid's full, and all the businesses are full. Well, that's good since you just did it last night, so that's good. It's what what what's up? What was your dilemma though? You had a whole thought before what you were saying, and then you stopped what you were saying. Oh, all right, all right. I was hoping even more people would join, but we're capable of selling. I know we can. What are you up to that you're in your MC? Because you're going to get rated being in your MC unless you're doing something actively. You shouldn't just be sitting. What? Oh, yeah, but why are you as an MC, though? You're in an organization. Yeah, because being in the organization, you're going to get rated. You shouldn't just be sitting in your MC unless you walked into your business and you're about to sell it or you're about to buy supplies. You can get rated and then have to shut the game off and then turn back on and then let it fill again. Yeah. So that means shut the game off and turn it back on. Start over because you're being rated. Because I'm always right. So you literally were being rated while you were ignoring it, or I'm like, why are you an MC? And then you went to disband and it won't even let you. As soon as you start getting rated, you're supposed to shut the game off. Not switch sessions, not go to story mode. Shut the game off. Everyone knows that. I thought get rated, you shut the game down. You start it back up, load back in a story, come back over here where you were before. Well, I mean, when you turn the game back on, that's the best bet. When I turn the game on, I hit square or whatever. I load story. But you didn't shut the whole game off, did you? You just switched to story, because that doesn't work. You just said not to do that.
Later.
So it's easier to load in story mode, because story mode is always story mode is always story mode. When you load into online, if it's a shitty online session, it's gonna take forever or fail to load in, like network error, and then load you in. So yeah, definitely always load in a story, and then join friend, like by their name or like how I do it, close friend session. Hey. He just got raided. I just said something to him like, "Why are you sitting around in your MC if you're not selling a business or buying supplies?" And, I don't know. And he went to disband, and he didn't even know he was being raided until he tried to disband. Right, but he shut it down. I'm like, yeah, I thought everyone knew that. You shut it down as soon as you're raided. Well, he's learning. Sometimes it costs to learning. Bam, 2 stars for tow truck. The pump shotgun has explosive rounds. I thought there was a pistol with explosive rounds, but it isn't. At least on mine, it didn't have that, which is wild because I have every variation like unlocked. How you say it? Like everything the bunker can do, I have. Oh shit! That cop just 180'd. Oh god! Cop just 180'd in the middle of the fucking road, man. They trying to sneak me. Here I come. Hi, Lemon. Tow, tow trucking, you auto shopping? Cost to fill your warehouse. You have to go do the mission. If you just go into the warehouse and talk to the person in there for 7,500, they'll go do it. But when you do this office, the CEO assistant, export mixed goods, it doesn't even take away from the warehouse, so it's good. Where the dealers like take away from the product of the MCs that don't with the warehouse. Well, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. I just was saying, you go to the warehouse, walk in, talk to the person, pay 7,500, and they go do it. You don't do anything. You leave. What you did was pay for 3 packages. Now you started a mission where you're supposed to be 3 people, not one person, and go get those supplies and take them back home. But you paid $18,000 to maybe sell them out your warehouse eventually. Yep. Go to the actual building, right on the map of the house, warehouse. Not house. It has its own shack look. Go in there. There'll be a person in Lupe or a dude with glasses that works for Lupe, depending on if you have multiple warehouses.
G'day, Bob.
Well, it's gonna be Lupe. It's gonna be a chick with glasses. And you hit right on the D-pad, pay 7,500, and they're gonna go do it. But if you already started or paid for the earthing from the computer, you probably should be actively doing that. But that's not how I do it anymore. That's how you used to do it. With the how you're saying, go into the office, sit down, pay 18,000. Oh yeah. Are you back? Okay. Yeah, I know you literally said I'm back, but then it was like super quiet. Like, okay, that's more like it. See, now I know you're back. I'm about to do an auto shop car in the rain too. Yee. I'm in a hurry to get out there. $50,000 I just paid. Let's see if I can make a measly 30,000. It was. Oh, not no more. It was. I swear it was at least wet when I was driving. Maybe not raining, but wet when I was just driving before I went in there. Maybe not full on raining, but I swear. So sometimes, even when you get paid full and there's no damage done, the person acts all buggy at the thing, like, "What'd you do to my car?" And it's like, "What do you mean?" So, like, watch their visual thing. Sometimes they act like you crashed it, even though you got full payment and it didn't technically count. It's weird. Sometimes they'll still act like you crashed it and shit, nod their head no and shit, instead of like, yeah, as they take the keys. Yeah, she's all mad. Even though you got paid full, she sees the scratch or knows. Isn't that odd? But if you actually crash, they're still mad. And if you actually don't crash, there is definitely a one where they are happy. Yeah, I've learned to slow down way before the yellow ring. Because if you're going fast into the yellow ring, it stops you supposedly early. But it doesn't use the brakes. You'll roll up into a garage. Boom. So like anymore, I'm like brake, 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 and I slow it right down to like nothing, and then just like little throttle pushes to get it to roll enough forward to go in. What's next? Mixed goods. Anyone want to do that ride with me? Let me know when you're done. That's all. You already customized it. Yeah, just let me know when you're done. Don't crash over hurrying. I'm chill. I should have went down that last left. The game suggested it too, but it doesn't matter that much. Oh, usually I hit the whole second jump perfect. I have landed here and hit the second jump perfect. Oh yeah, that's dead. All the way dead.
Anything you need, boss.
So I know our buddy is bummed out, right? But I know I would want to be doing this and doing that and chilling and forgetting it or moving on. Oh, I thought he was just suffering to suffer. I don't know either, right? I thought he was just doing the lonely thing or suffer, just just quiet game, you know. Mhm. All right, Lemon. Let me know when you are done with that.
Both in finance.
What's up, Jay? Do you step away? No, no. The cars, the exotics, are the Turismo and SUV like a Landstalker, right? Or is it the Granger 3000? Granger 3000, the Chevy, not the Cadillac. The Granger 3000, ain't it? Yeah. Yep, Chevy Suburban. Instead of like the Cadillac version or the Landstalker version. Tell you what, just to have all the SUVs on the game is quite a freaking thing. Let alone all the sport classics or all the muscle.
You're looking very sharp, boss.
Uh, I only pick supers that look a certain way and certain sport cars. Sport and super, what I'm missing the most of, where most people are missing out on like Bobcats, Ranchers, and Warner, some of that stuff that I just can't not have. I gotta have it. I thought they were going to do a thing with the game where they took off all the basic cars, like some of the old cars that have always been on the road or wouldn't be on the road even to steal. It would all be the new plain Jane cars on the road, you know what I
You're
mean?
looking good.
Like a refresh. And there just wouldn't be Sultans, Warners, Bobcats, Ranchers, Bison. They just wouldn't be out there. At one point, I thought they were going to do that. Lemon, are you done?
Just give me the word and
There you
I'll make it happen.
go. Oh shit, I'm going to hit my button
Hello?
then.
How can I help you?
I gave Jay an invite. I'm hitting my button.
Have a good day.
My bad, I tried to invite you over here. I tried to be. Try to be the team player or help out or do little things like that.
Hey, Jefe.
Do you want to ride with me? I'm going to the same place. Oh, let's race. I won't use the boosters until she can pass me. It would just motor here. I know, I'm... She's just... Wop, 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 wop. Alright, I gotta hit it on the turn though. Oh, that one's wood. I was hitting all the steel pipes and then there was a wood one. Alright, you can have this, Scar. The steel. Sorry, steel. Wow, they're already shooting the shit out of shit. Oh, that's you. Drag race and mixed goods. Motherfucker, that Porsche just like steered over into me like, oh my god, I must crash. Oh, I almost hit the concrete looking back. You're there, you're with me. There's no letting up here. You should get through this train activation. Alright, any moment. Oh yeah. So instead of going the normal way, how I always showed you, I'm doing something a little different this time. You can follow me or not, but watch. See that right hand turn? It actually shaves some time. Of course I hit the big old train pipe crossing stuff that's permanent, but still look at that straightaway, the difference. And I didn't drive any faster. You were pretty close behind me. I came to a dead stop at one point and then reversed and went forward even. Off of, you know. Okay, hold on. I mean after the taking that right. There it is though, 1120 on mine. What are you doing next? Oh, here, let me drive. Ooh, never mind. I'm gonna smoke. Hop in. We'll see where he takes us. Or you mark a spot. Bye. Bye bye. Can we? Where's Jay? Can we sell my stuff? What were you gonna do? Another auto shop? Tow truck? Oh my. Come on, it'll be done. The sooner it's done, the sooner then we don't have to do it because it's done. It can be filling up again. Okay. I'm gonna go up there. I still go up here. But that gives you guys time to still do another tow truck or auto shop, or I'm gonna do my Gcash and then show up at my weed farm. Meanwhile, I'm in the back seat, right? I'm gonna smoke. Why don't you want to sell? Because we don't have 8 of us. Usually we all. I would be selling yours. I'd be selling J's. If anyone's is ready, I can definitely do theirs first. I'm just saying mine are done. I don't want to do dealers until after. I want to sell this stuff and then have time before 2 o'clock to do dealers. It's already 10 here. So the best bet steal sometimes is when it gets rowdy is to wait till you're pointing in a straight line again. Like you wouldn't point a gun if it was aimed left or aimed up. So just wait till it's aimed right again before doing it again, you know? When it starts getting bouncy and rowdy, just let it settle out before you give it more boost. Is my advice. Yeah, I see Grim and Josh on. I don't really see our people on like Ted or Travis or. But nice. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, just give me a minute. Alright, stop one, no. I think I hear it in the train area. It's not here. Damn, I thought I heard it. Could it be out in the front yard? So, I did hear it, but I keep hearing my car constantly, and usually it would be sitting still, so that, when I was over there, that was part of the issue in the driveway. I'm gonna go back out here and listen again. Huh? I swear I heard it beeping at one point, but the steering or whatever, the clunking of that car, it has its own clunk because it's so damaged up. I don't know if you hear it as you just roll forward, it has that like the brake caliper scraping the rim. Okay, I found it. Nice. See, I was prepared to run over because if it was just me here, I would have had to run back to my car. Alright. Are you guys doing something currently? Auto shop or? I don't know. You guys don't want to sell? Oh man. You guys don't want to sell your stuff or my stuff or anything tonight? Lemon. You could have said would invite me up there. Alright, never mind. Alright. Guess you're not doing that. Damn. Right after the big rock right there. I think Jay's in here, yeah. Alright. Thank you. You can go have fun with it. Try not to completely blow it up, or if the door breaks off, don't take it in water.
This should...
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
Simians. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, Steel. I said just have fun. Just don't blow it up, or if the doors break off, don't put it in the water. I gotta go all the way down to Simeon's. But then I'm flying back up here to do Cindy's beer van and motorcycle bike and... Hell yeah, I hope everyone's getting their stuff ready to sell, or... I would sell your guys' first, you know that. But that resupply is a powerful thing. Yeah. Okay, it's there. Gotta use the up and atomizer because of the way I landed it at night. How you looking, Lemon? I try to wait for you to get 3 or 4 of them done before asking. Instead of like, I don't know yet. They're all like half or more. Well, I know I took you to dealers before 2 and after 2 yesterday, so that was part of the reason. Yeah. Before work. Well, dang it. You can't start a load and come back and then throw it in dryer and come back, and I'll say that's one of those set it and forget it's, and you wouldn't get kicked from AFK, but okay. It's 8:30 over there. I know you want to be in bed before 11. Thanks for playing. We got a lot done on Fallout and on here. Well, individual stuff on here. What'd you make? Like 800, 500? Oh, you didn't do dealers, so yeah. Mm-hmm. That's good. Oh, I know. I feel it. I hear it or feel it in everyone. Like, I don't plan on being on until 2 a.m. and the next dealers, you know? I just thought at one point we were going to get 6 of us in here, and even at 3 I was prepared to sell. But I wasn't trying to kick you out of here over we have to sell my shit. I'd rather just not sell it and do the individual stuff and you not feel like you gotta go. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad you can't rubber band. Start some laundry and let the laundry do its thing, you know, the machine. And then when it's ready, put it in the dryer. Yeah. I do laundry all the time, and shit. There's times the stuff in the dryer sat in the dryer for a while. They say that's not great because it would spin cycle every 15 minutes. It would spin cycle for like 2 minutes, and then. But yeah, there's what, leaving something in the dryer. Oh, I don't ever leave stuff in the washer. Screw that, because the spin cycle don't dry. It shouldn't dry that way. No, but in the dryer, yeah. Sometimes at that point I don't like set the alarm. I just let it do its thing. What am I doing here? That's not what I want to do. But yeah, no, you've had a lot of time off, and you're gonna be right back to work, work, work. I don't know if you're working. You working right into the weekend? Like, is she prepared to do that as soon as she gets back home? I'm waiting for her to be like, yeah, but I'm waiting for her to be like, I'm not working tomorrow. I just got home. But oh, oh, okay. See, and I thought 14th was the number, but okay. But yeah, your normal will come back. It's nice to have little vacations like that, though. You know, this little staycation, like in like the last vacation, at least you didn't bang up your knee. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying it's a good thing you didn't bang up your knee on this. You didn't get hurt at all. Not working this time. Oh, cat. What, you bought supplies? You're waiting on LJT to say all 4 blink, 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 blink. Even cash? Even cash. Come on, Cindy. Bob's gonna blow himself up out there. Oh my god! By the time Cindy quit leaning on the back bar and leaned on the front bar, hey, how's it going? Fucking retired military Bob out here just took himself out. Fuck. Where'd I gotta go? Yeah, well, Pegasus sometimes it'll sit there for 2 hours in a road with traffic around it weird every time you come back by it, but then somehow traffic gets around it because you come back by it again, and it's not this like long thing of traffic. It's just some. My neighbor absolutely hates me. My neighbor always has his car stolen because he's between me and the desert airport for the next cargo bob. He always gets his shit stolen. Alright. Cargo bobbing. That's why the sound effects were so low, because I knew I was getting right back in one of these, and they're loud as fuck. I wish you didn't have to go, but I know it's just another night of money like any other day or night of dailies on Fallout and money on here. And you gotta mentally get yourself ready for work and have your clothes and everything else, like the weekend already straightened out. I see you down there. You're like scraping buildings. You getting a beer van? You got the dune loader on? Oh, that you doing an exotic car that way? Now, like, 'cause I already used mine to do the dune loader, and I'm doing beer van. Oh shit. So I absolutely hate this one because this is the only one that like it's not worth it. I'm just gonna set this down and pull the van out. I've tried. There's trees close. There's a roof close. You know what? I might go for it. This is the expert level one. If you can do this, you're expert level. See, it's like impossible to hook. Even if you clear the tree, there's the sign, the roof. They put the beer van too far underneath. I got it. Didn't damage the beer van on a non-smoking cargo bob, and I did the pro expert. Put both the words together. I don't know if it adds up to more. That's the hardest area to bob out of with a beer van. There's a couple other worthy notes, but that's the hardest one. One is over by the fuel tank at Grapeseed. One is the gas station over by the casino, Muir Park. Um, this one over here isn't so hard. The one we're about to pass over isn't so bad. Like the club. There's one you can actually drive from my location right down the road. Trying to think of up in the Polito area how hard that one is to scoop. Actually, yeah, it's down an alley and the nose is really close to a building. There's a Polito Bay one that's a little difficult to hook. But that by far is the worst. Damn, you're not having no luck. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, you're waiting until LJT calls and then you're done. That sucks. I get it though. See that everyone gets used to more, right? And then it goes back to normal or less, and it's like, you get used to more. You know what I mean? More time off work or more time on game or yeah, more time hanging out with us, talking and gaming and however you want to say it. But yep, that's like Jay. Look at how bad we missed Jay when he was gone. Me, you, and Grim were all like, "Where's Jay?" After like the third day, fourth day, and yeah, it was, huh? Trick is to not have the cargo bob on your pad over here because it'll be in the way of the bike coming out. Okay.
Whoa, nice! It's gonna be a pleasure to work on this thing. Now that's an attractive bike.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing my bike. This will get me back in the city and back doing the rest of my routine in the city after doing dune loader, beer van, and then bike. I'm all spent out in the desert. Right back to the city. I still ain't seen where the tow truck vehicles have been delivered in to do again. You know what build you got tomorrow? Big one, right? Two big ones. Yeah, didn't you say there was two big ones right back to back? Like a 12 by 16 and then a 16 by 20? Okay. But yeah, they're like, damn. Hey, there's my salvage yard. I was kind of looking forward to working on Brutus, but that isn't really the half of it, you know. Yeah, I knew. That's why I started saying what I said before you peel like orange. Alright, you have a good night. Sleep well. Let me know how work goes tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Lemon. Pouring down rain. In other words, not a good time to do auto shop cars. Pouring down rain. Tow truck though, who gives a fuck? Damn, I need to be underneath. There we go, I'm over top. Freaks. Oh, he says. Dude got ran over by the vehicle, but it was like slow motion, so the weight was on him and it like took his breath away. There's always a story behind the story. I just found out the story. You want to know? She might legit be busy, like cooking laundry, but he wanted to play Call of Duty. Dodge Viper. All the way up to Sandy Shores. What cat? This is like the 5th time I picked this fucking cat up in less than an hour. And miraculously, he just finds ways to keep jumping down. Asking to get back up here. Back up here. Back up. Oh my god. Like, I don't know why he needs to break back down. Do everything at once. Like food, and then he comes up here. Water, and then he comes up here. Bathroom, and then he comes up here. Water, and then he comes up. Like, I don't even know how he can take so many damn trips. And I've become an elevator somehow. Because he's old, and he's not fat. But he's bigger. I tried that. He won't use them. He has stairs. I made him like a little skinny, and he didn't like how straight up to walk they were. You know what I mean? But I wasn't gonna do like human stairs for the cat. That's ridiculous. I did adequate for a cat stairs. They're good for nothing now. Is your stuff gonna be ready today, Jay? I'm up for selling with just 3 of us. I don't know. I ain't scared of making money. Making you money. I know last night we tried to make sure we got steals done. Even though there was a bunch of other stuff happening. I stayed up extra late to get Josh and Steel done. Back right up in there. I was wondering if we were gonna get 2 stars, but maybe not. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Get a better hook. Rubbing my eye. One hand on the throttle, nothing on the steering. We're still going down the road. A long ass tow truck mission. Hey, what's up? I didn't even know you were here, Travis. You just get here.
I've been here for about, I don't know, probably 5 minutes.
Oh shit. Well, it didn't say on the screen that you joined the chat and I didn't hear you, that's for sure. How was your night going?
It's going okay.
Good. That's good. Well, you're welcome to join us if you want. I don't know if you have any businesses ready to go. Sorry. I really needed that. So usually I'd wait till I get the tow truck back with the car to the shop. But I'm gonna try to smoke on the way back so that I can fresh it pack while I'm waiting on the second tow truck.
Yeah. I just spawned in a public session and I'm the only one in it.
Yeah, we're here if you want to join us. I go from the online, I load into online always. And then when I load into online, then I click on the friend, or in my case, sometimes create the close friend session.
Yeah.
But that way I don't have to load into like another online like that in general. Because sometimes it'll like error, or it takes forever to load in, and it's because the people's internet in there or everything they're doing. And you don't even need all that. I just load in the story, which is a given, like a guarantee. Like how long it takes, what it's loading in, what else is happening in the world, which is nothing but NPC. And then it's just easy to go into whatever friend you're trying to join. It'll save you some time on the load up. Just every time you're loading in, do story mode instead. It would get to online faster than loading in online. Sounds crazy, but it works. Bail office, mixed goods, nightclub. Okay, everything's telling me to. Oh, it's 11 o'clock at night. Yeah. I have a second tow truck to do, but everything else just told me go, 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 go.
Hmm.
That's good. That's good. I'm right on time. I took a little too long out in the desert doing tune
Yeah.
loader, beer van, bike.
See you on the flip side.
Smoke.
Nothing but respect, yeah, boss?
Alright, second tow truck. Alright, airport. Thanks for joining us, Travis. Let me know if you have anything ready to sell. Or just, otherwise get them filled.
Dios, no!
Pissed off this dude crashed into a Fudo. He's now driving after me shooting his pistol. And he's got a lot of ammo for a pistol, but
Huh.
unless he's like us and he reloads and shoots and reloads and shoots, and yeah, he's not too happy at Futo.
Well, I... Okay, so my weed farm and my counterfeit cash are ready to be sold.
There you go. We gotta wait to hear from everyone. I know I'm returning a tow truck. 2 out of them are done. Do you have other ones? They're just like halfway done or 3/4 done.
I think those are the only two.
That you own or that are ready?
They're ready. And I got my
All right, bring the
Ford's
car in.
Doctor
We'll
now,
salvage
just
the
again.
parts and get.
That's full.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll sell that one, but that one I wouldn't be buying to refill. I wouldn't be paying to refill the forgery one because that one really don't make you any profit if you're buying it.
Yeah.
If you're stealing the supplies or the stash house fills it, then that's different. Don't mind that. That's my cat snoring.
Hmm.
My cat snores pretty loud after a long day. He was out and about.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jay? You busy or do you feel like selling them stuffs, or should we just wait till we got more people? Because I gotta hear it from like if I'm not putting Jay on the spot, we might have to wait till we have Josh or Grim or Lemon or more people instead of just 3 of us trying to do it with the 3 vehicles. I don't want to put a lot of pressure on us. I'd like to help you. I've been I had mine ready and tried to sell them. We've had 3 or 4 people. I know Steele just left because of what time it is. Uh, I haven't been able to sell mine tonight, so, but I would let you go before me. I just don't know if Jay really wants to do all that without us having any extra persons. Now I said a longer way. What do you think, Jay? I don't have to. We can. I know you said yours aren't ready. I'm about to chalk it up to doing the dealers and then maybe sell cash and acid myself. Why'd I go that way? Damn, it feels later than it is. It's hit me like a brick. I'm getting quiet and shit. I can feel it. Alright, skirts. Maybe I gotta talk it out loud. Sunstrip. Full roll. Clubhouse. Alright, so let's take these. So all I can say is, Travis, is don't get raided. Right? Don't stay in MC and get raided. And let the other ones fill. And next time we got more people, we'll definitely do it. Because we don't have enough people and it's too late, sounds like. And that's why mine weren't done, because I didn't want them screwed up. Or, not enough people wanted to actively do it. So tonight is a night off from selling. It's more of a fill it night. I'm gonna go do dealers, do acid sell, and the only thing that'll sit there full is counterfeit cash that way.
I should be doing period dramas, not this reality show shit.
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
I think it's about time for an epic bar crawl.
Are you selling them alone, Travis, or?
No, I'm just running some contracts from my clubhouse.
Okay. I was just making sure you were in an organization for a reason, because I didn't want you to get accidental raided if you were just driving around and you happen to stay in the MC, But if you need the MC to do what you're doing, yeah.
This cannot be happening.
that'll do. That'll work. So I don't know how long it's been, but my cat just jumped down. He'll be back. You know, I don't count, but like I was saying, it'd probably be 6 times in the hour now instead of 5. What? Get back in there. How's it going? Yeah, I didn't even see at first. It didn't say who joined. I just heard Jay more than you. That's crazy, man. That sucks. What were the questions? 10? Didn't I thought it was 10.
Hi
Didn't
there.
they give you the sheet
What
at
do you
the
need?
end so you could go over it?
I'll take care of the food. You take care of the company.
Yeah.
Uh, if you
Yeah.
think 25 questions is tough, try doing it for 50 questions.
Mm.
What's up, Hefe?
So yeah, that's safety first, I would say, but I bet you a lot of it's ridiculous or just common sense. Like you were saying in the first place, common sense stuff. Just think it through 3 times. Mm-hmm. Multiple choice.
Hmm.
On all of them. Uh-huh. Bum 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 bum. And submitted it, of course.
And I say they should just throw those computers out and get new technology.
That are closing, yeah, that are closing or turned into private. Well, right. I don't know if it's bad here, but I don't want to get into my stuff.
Yep, as if he doesn't know the first thing about running a, or as if he doesn't know the first thing about running a state. Who knows? Maybe he voted Trump again.
There's a bunch of stuff up here that's just as bad, but different, but bad. Huh?
Really?
Oh,
I'll
I
make
didn't
it cash
hear it.
for
What'd
eight
you say?
grand. Okay.
The truck? Lightning? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Huh.
Wide?
Yeah.
Was it F1? Oh, no good. Okay.
Huh.
I'll look at it. I mean, I'll look at it, but I'm looking for F1. F1 10F and F1 D10. And Josh has the D10 on F1s. I just didn't get it. I know he's got it, though. So I thought it was a 10F on F1. That would have made me happy. Mm-hmm. The forged. It's called forged. Yeah. It's the other kind of metal. Only on that and one other. There might be like 5 vehicles in the whole game. I think the one Benefactor V12 that's armored. The 10F. The other like supercar that's like almost tuner. What is it? Has it? It's not a Benny's one. I don't think. Happen.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Hi there.
And you weren't. Wow.
Let's just say people can be overly dramatic at times when they don't
Yeah.
need to be.
Yeah. You've been better about doing that. You've done that before, but you've been way better about that.
Yeah,
I
well,
will admit that.
I don't rage quit if, one of my friends gets
Yeah.
killed in a Minecraft session.
Right. So if I was playing the hard mode on that, I would always be literally looking at my other player. We would always be physically. Sorry, I'm super busy. If you want to sell stuff of yours, or do you want to sell or no? Hi. Boom. And it's all like enough damage. No cats. Sorry. If I was there, I would have really laughed. Jay, it can be fun. It can be funny, and it can be hard. Like I can get overrun on there. It well, I mean, you got all right. So you'll. Oh shit! What am I doing? And he don't want to play no more. And then the stuff despawns. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Yeah, you just. I just saw you a minute ago, and I pulled off on you. I asked you a question, but you were still going on. I was listening. Mm, all right, but I'm looking through a pink. Oh, that's my bad.
What?
I was first person, and I have pink glasses on, and I'm trying to look at this blue car, but I wanted to see the rims up close.
It looks like there are rooms on a lowrider.
Yeah, yeah, a Benny's, yeah. But all right, in the sun, forged
Any
hood,
oh.
yeah. And then what's the color? I gotta change my clothes. What clothes doesn't?
Dude, what are you wearing?
All right. Yep. Not my thing, bud. But no, that's quite common for that car. So, how's your stuff doing? How you like Travis said he has stuff ready to do. I'm ready to go, but I'm ready to go last because I have money. Like I'm not trying to just like make my money. I'm trying to help you guys make money, but I will make my money. You know what I mean? So, ooh, you didn't have the MOC and all out. Right, you're just at the car meet. He pulls it out, and you're like, yes. Right? Yeah, because yes, hell yes. Good. Yeah. Yep.
What?
What does it say for 86 pages?
Whoa, that is a lot.
That like the credits and everything too. The glossaries or index context. Yeah, the restricted. You still gotta drive with like your parents and all this other stuff. It's not really driving. Mm.
Huh. I find it funny how this car is based off an Audi.
Always. Did you hear what Josh was saying, or were you there?
I I don't like the
He
twist.
he he tried to take lemons yesterday, as you and Josh were trying to take. He tried to take off I'm like, no, not that. Not right now. See? That's what I'm talking about. Jay, you
Brakes.
awake? Jay,
Well, he,
Jay and alright,
he's
so
moved.
Jay and Grim. Call something else. Call Ghostbusters. Call someone.
Yeah, like,
Oh yeah, that. The auto shop
Rockstar's
for
just
me will do it, and then
Rocks,
someone has to come and shoot me,
Rockstar's
or
just
I have to.
goofing up because they're working on a re-release of GTA 4. That's why GTA 6 has been pushed so far back.
That shouldn't have been their priority. That should have been a later thing. Like they want to do it as a.
Yeah.
Damn though, bro. So, are we all in agreement that we'll sell stuff? So what I was saying is at one point Lemon was here, at one point Steel was here, at one point Josh was in chat. I don't know if he ever was in, but uh,
Okay.
oh well, I didn't know what was happening. What was happening? My brother. You were playing with your brother until he was whiny.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to the Diamond Casino and Resort. Indulge yourself in San Andreas' seductive city of sin.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure. I think he came back with Megan and Haley.
Yeah, it's like repeat. I heard it on the TV. Cute. You sound like Morty. I'm sorry, you sound a little like Morty. Man, Travis, get the fuck out of my car. No, you don't need the
Okay.
extra. You already are doing that.
Okay.
Yep,
Now he's.
that's Rick. Oh, okay. Like, geez, Rick, I don't think we should be doing that.
That's a. Whoa.
Someone could lose their life or head. Yeah, I can't high pitch it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, why do you look like Louis from the Vanos gaming crew?
Hmm? Hmm? Who I?
No,
No.
yeah. Is that the Ruiner 2000 or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. He said it. Mm-hmm. I just said mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
oh.
It's gonna be like that for the next 2 years, 3 years. As you grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't do the fake one. Have a real voice. Because my voice gets quite high or nerdy or nasally or it's just your
Yeah.
voice is your voice.
Ooh, yeah. What? Oh yeah, speaking of Family Guy, that one episode. Yeah, speaking of Family Guy, I watched that one episode where he and Quagmire were like in a band together. Yeah. No. First, how many cars can you sell to per day?
One at full price.
Really, I only got $900 for this stupid Futo.
Yeah, then you now you don't want to sell anything that you've ever bought because that stolen car netting that price will absolutely screw the price of the other car, which is already bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad selling cars, I tell you. The pricing. Yeah.
Mm,
Don't buy stuff
yeah.
just to be like, I'll sell it. Me? Bubble? I thought I had the box and the bubble. It's not enough ones. It's not what on that. Well, let me see. I gotta find out. That's the answer. I could look on the phone, but I'd have to look on the phone first and see what it's truly called. It's not the LX. It's the other SZ. Alright, mechanic, Impaler SZ. Mechanic. I'll look. There's two places it could be. If it's not in those two places, I
You
don't
need
own it.
something, huh? One of your
One
rides?
is
Let me know.
Shambles.
Hey,
Impaler SZ. No. There's the D5 though. Oh, the Lost Speed, the FR3.
hey,
Yeah,
Grim, you
alright,
might
so
want to check out on what I'm driving now.
I got the GZ and the LX. Wait, no, that's not. So it's a SZ? I don't have it. Impaler SZ.
Ooh.
I don't have it. I'll look in some other places, but it would have. Yeah, and his is already nice looking, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't have that. I got the Rancher XL, ZX, ZZ8, STX, EVX. There's
Okay,
the 770.
okay, what website is it under? Hmm.
I'll bring it to you. Alright, I'll
Don't
get back to
worry,
work.
they go right on my big green tractor.
Motherfucker! Oops, sorry. As soon as my car spawned in, someone just tried to take the taillight out. Like, completely rammed it hard as shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh, fun fact, I used to work at Culver's.
Oh, nice. Um,
Yep.
Woo! Hello, ladies.
Yeah. Either that or someone must have smelled like
Go
cheese curds.
45266.
Oh, speaking of cheese curds, have you had their Curder Burger yet?
Say it again. Say it again. Say it
What
again.
miracle did you
Yeah.
want me to perform?
The Curder Burger. What it is, it's a
Okay.
giant cheese curd shaped like a patty.
I thought he said something
100%
else.
guaranteed.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, what? Get me some of that.
Yeah, what it is, it started out as a joke, and then now it's a seasonal thing. Where try eating a Butterburger but instead, like, you also get a giant patty size cheese curd on the Butterburger.
If that car was a woman, I'd kiss her.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, sometimes. That's why I don't. That's why I try to
Oh,
be on mine.
Oh, she'll hit warp speed now. New brakes installed.
oh, Grim, can I have the bounty?
You know how many times we've let you live? You know how many times I've let Travis live because he gets a bounty all the time from the dang, the dang. Yes, exactly. But see, he steals all the NPC's car and they literally get on him. What do you think? Mint green or electric blue? Electric
I go for the
blue.
mint green.
We're doing electric
Yep,
blue, sorry. I
yep.
asked, but you don't see the overall car.
Oh!
Alright. Moment of truth. Yeah. Oh. Just paid for rims so I could paint them, and I don't like paint on any of it.
It's to get ah!
Uh,
Oh! Ooh.
damn. No bumpers, no splitter. So everyone's being trained. You're gonna get built up. You're gonna get strong. In other words, you're gonna get built up. You gotta learn the proper technique on how to pick shit up, though. Have your back already aligned with the shoulder and hip. Nope. Lift with the knee. All right, so let's sell stuff if we're all awake and salvage Banshee has been. All right, so I'm gonna go do a tow truck. It looks like.
Oh!
The Diamond Casino and Resort. Find
Who
the
parked
evil
a
aboard of
semi
this
truck
high-stakes
on the
game.
side of the
Rich
road?
people truly are happy.
Damn, I gotta go to the nightclub. Tow truck. Yep. In the drywall?
What?
Throw a book at a wall, it should go through drywall. Throw a
Yep.
book?
Same.
It's a paper
the
book,
same.
though. Yeah, but it's a paper book. It's not like hardback, but yeah, it still will. Hi, whoa! I almost went into my arcade. My arcade is good. Hey, what are you up to before you, like, do I have time to do a tow truck or not? How close are you to... Oh, yeah, alright. So, yeah. I thought you were pulling up at your business right now, but... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do them both. Let me try.
Is that the car you're selling, or what is it?
That's the donor.
Kick it. Oh.
They need a blood sacrifice over there.
This looks like it should be like an undercover cop car. It is important, because what you gotta
It
do
worked on the
is
last process too. That was always...
what you have to do is enter alone, then do one Franklet in the dark, then back out of it. Then you should spawn in your MOC with your glitched car or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Bunker's rough. Yeah. Bunker is rough, and yeah. We can.
Yeah.
Just know that the bunker is so rough that I feel weird without Josh or Lemon or But yeah, we can do it. I mean we can do it, but I mean it's gonna be 3 at least vehicles, unless it's the 2 big rigs. But that leaves one person to get on, like, I would say the Mark II, but that only has 20 missiles. It depends on what it is. Like if it's the monster trucks, you need a helicopter almost, because there's so many helicopters that come at you. 20 missiles ain't enough.
How many?
Mm-hmm. I thought the Deluxo was still pretty powerful on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant the tracking being super vicious tracking, like shoot it, like drive past someone, then shoot the missile, and it just 180 off your front bumper and go back the opposite way of you. Okay. I swear they made my Torador a little worse than it used to be. When the Mark II got really bad.
Yeah.
You know,
How do
one
you
of the
like?
vehicles,
Yeah.
you know the Knight Rider, the kit car. Why
Yeah.
that didn't have boost to make it drive faster? Because it had missiles and it had the little parachute and jump. It could have been a cool car, but it had no boost. Right, it needed oomph. Fast enough to, and then it's so slow. The boost should have just been all right. So even half a second glide. Oh, that car's still there. I'm gonna smoke. I'm waiting on my tow truck. There it is.
Take care.
Time to make money.
Money, 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 money.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up a target in a taxi. Nah, I don't think so. I only need like 15 grand.
I
Not
gotta go
45
scuba
grand.
diving. I'm supposed to do a drag race series, which I didn't like those. They weren't. None of them were in a straight line.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Money, 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 money.
I'm on my second tow truck.
Hmm.
Did it even matter? Like, does it go away or does it extend the timer now? Oh, you didn't know it had been that long. I've showed up before at one of those, and I swear it extended the time once you had the
Is it
package. Like, you got
is it
time to drive
normal to
home.
get is it normal to get cops after every payphone hit or
Yep. Yep. That payphone hit? Yeah. Yeah. Now it'd be different if you were just walking down the street or driving down the road and all of a sudden you got 3 stars or 5 stars. But no, yeah, you did something. Yes, that's built into the game.
Yeah. Oh, wrong way. Or at least, you know, burn it down to make millions and build more.
Huh?
That's what my mom died from.
What was that you were saying, Grim? I don't remember.
Yeah.
What was it you talked about the doctor to the patient? Like that's why you're going.
Yeah. Jeez. It's, yeah.
You get it, Travis? In other words, now he had the condition instead of the patient. He willingly, like, yeah, I'll take the symptoms. Yeah, we're all doing work. I'm sorry. I'm in a tow truck. Travis is doing his thing. Um, but we're all doing work. We've been nonstop. My wheels have been spinning.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who wants to hear a joke that I heard on YouTube?
Oh, maybe.
What is the worst combo of illnesses? Alzheimer's and diarrhea. You're running, but you can't remember where.
Oh my god. Huh?
What?
Okay. Meaning, yeah, make $1 today.
Hey, it's your...
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Two soldiers are on a tank. One looks over to the other and goes, "Bum, bum, 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 bum."
Okay. And?
Two soldiers on a tank. That's all you hear if you're on the outside. Two
Mm,
soldiers are in a tank.
What are they doing in there? Is now what I'm wondering.
They're talking to each other, but all you can hear is blub 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 blub. Because you know how hard it is to hear outside of a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Send it to me,
Hey,
private.
you're taking care of one of our guests? Okay, little background info. Number one, this is a
Don't go in there for
Okay.
stupid reasons, right? No, no, no. Just no, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah, fun
god.
fact. Fun fact. Did you know
Don't
that
listen.
Lightning McQueen Did you know that Lightning McQueen is a little bit dyslexic? Turn right to go left.
Oh my god. Was it? Okay. I can't right now. I'm trying to be quick. Travis still doing active work, or is it just me?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get rid of my 3 stars.
Yeah, see, I'm doing the nightclub popularity. I go to this freaking rehabilitation center, and it's like mandatory, or my popularity was gonna drop. I
Yeah.
like staying paid. At least you've been entertaining and patient. It's early in my book. I could be on here in our 5 hours. I don't give a fuck. We'll see.
My
We'll
5
see.
stars have reset.
so I just
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I can't even get into anything. I can't speak. Oh, you can now invite me if you all are ready. Is Travis ready? Travis is ready enough. The police is not gonna stop you from joining.
Yeah, but this time. Yeah, but this timer is.
Oh, he is actively doing work. All right, I'm up at here. We gotta wait on Travis. I did a whole nother thing after the tow truck. I did the nightclub popularity, and I still just fast, like in NASCAR.
Oh, come on.
When's the last time you heard that? Fast, like in NASCAR.
Ah, these cops are everywhere.
Yeah, because they're not dead. Take their heads off.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep responding because Rock's out programmed.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's over here?
Oh, finally.
Damn.
Okay, I'm ready.
I can't elaborate, but one of my exes would probably win on any and all of that. All right. Here, Travis joined. Let's go.
Oh my god.
You gotta bite that buttery biscuit off the. Never mind.
Wait, what?
Batter. It's batter. Corn batter. Corn dog.
500,000. Wow.
Whoa, Jay. Whoa, Jay. There's a fire. There's a fire right there. He's like, you know how long I've been out here waiting, looking like a G?
Yo, 500,000.
Yeah. Jay's
Yep.
Jay's went through a pint of fuel out here. We're here. Alright. Oh boy. I'm ready for a cell vehicle. Right meow.
Okay, we're dropping these shipments out of the way. Take a dune buggy and head for the
Dune
harbors.
buggy.
Oh, I hate those
That
things.
means full 4 of us get fucked. Yay! This is where I talk about you always gotta have at least 4 people. We could have used 6 on this one because we got no helicopter support right now. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I'm just being real. Alright, so marker is we are aiming. And yeah, we gotta aim near the casino, but I would hit the auditorium thing first. This one, that. I don't need to lead, but yeah. The one. I think we want to take the highway way though, not the west coast, east coast, or you know what I mean. Spin it around. Yeah, Travis. Well, yeah, we can test that, but I bet you this way is quicker, Jay. Oh, because we need to hit the amphitheater, we need to hit the ranger station, we need to hit over by the casino, and then there's one in the middle of the city, and then it'll give us our last location, which is not necessarily at the beach, but it's over that way. Maybe at the yacht club.
I don't get why our businesses give us a half hour more than what the bunker gives you. Because the
Yeah,
bunker
so
only gives you 15 minutes.
15 minutes instead of a whole half hour. MCs are 30. Yeah,
Or
this should definitely be a 30-minute thing, like the MCs.
yeah, or 30.
Like this, Polito Bay, all the way. That's why I moved my MC. I mean, my bunker. Sorry, I moved my bunker. I used to have it way up here where yours and Lemons is. I had mine way up there, and I moved it. So it was right next to that airport for the cargo bob, which there's a cargo bob place right there, but the police helicopter's usually there, and then you gotta blow it up, and then the police are pissed, and then, anyway, and because of this drive, where you're literally like, do I go further north to go east? Yeah. A half hour, yep. Just like
Yep,
the
30 to
MCs.
45 minutes.
It's crunch time, yeah. They're like, what can we do that's the most difficult thing for them right now? Yeah, we'll do that one. 4 buggies. They have no support. Wait till we start dropping packages and the helicopters are after us and the jeeps show up with the guys shooting armor-piercing rounds. Like 3 bullets, you're dead. Yeah, you ain't gotta finish. You ain't gotta finish. You can just switch. Yeah, you ain't gotta. Yeah, you got the wrong idea. Right theory, wrong process that you would have used. You're supposed to stack the deck of cards. Run through it once or twice. Maybe shuffle it. You know, restack it. Go through the deck again. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, stack the deck.
Yep.
Well,
um,
I can't
yeah.
elaborate. You should already know, or look that one up. That's a
Huh.
thing.
Yeah, right.
Not supposed to. Why? Why are we starting with that one? No. Okay. That's an optical illusion, though. Of course, you're gonna be done before me because you're gonna be slick and drive fast, but I see that one there then leads me to that bottom one down there. That these two are tight together and my goal. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about that one. I'm not trying to do it first and then not do any of them dropped. You know what I mean? None of
And
them.
here come the bad guys. Okay.
Here we go.
Yep.
Why does it make you stop all the way to drop the package? Why can't I just drop the package at 30 miles an hour jumping? Yeah, this dune buggy, it really was bad because it was in the valley. So now I'm dead stopped in the valley. You can do it, Jay. I didn't want that to be my first one and flood it and be like, whoops, I did nothing, guys. Now I've done 2 of these.
Okay.
Man, maybe I should go do the casino.
Ah, and I just watched two guys fall off their motorcycle.
You guys take the dirt road south of the dam. I don't know where you're going north of the dam. Come to like south of the casino, and then that road. Yeah,